Good morning, Hornet Nation. Welcome to the Daily Buzz. I'm Joe Hutzler. Today is Monday, March 4th, 2019, and as it will be the rest of this spring season, we had a very busy weekend. Let's get started with some highlights. Softball, 2 games against Geneva, and after a 5-0 win in Game 1, it was a higher drubbing, a lower, however you want to look at it, drubbing in Game 2 that went just 5 innings. A great showing all around, pitching and hitting for the team. Haley Wood, 2 for 2. You just saw her. She scored on 2 runs and also had an RBI. Taylor Mabry had a great afternoon all around in Game 2, an RBI, going 1 for 3 at the plate. Kayla Hugate coming in for one of her 3 runs scored. Jordan Vance had a terrific Game 2, 2 for 3 with 2 runs scored and 3 RBIs. All smiles for her and the team as they roll in Game 2, 13-0. Alex Caesar with the win, 3.2 innings pitched, 3 hits, 2 strikeouts, and the ladies are still undefeated. Up the hill at Schellenberger Field, it was women's lacrosse in their home opener against Frostburg State. The Bobcats had a 4-2 lead in the first 4 minutes, and then things would change a bit. Hannah Creasy doing a great job of finding the ball, turning around, and scoring after a 3-goal performance last week against Mary Washington. 2 goals in this one against the Bobcats. Danielle Hook, one of her 3 goals on the afternoon. It was a tight one until about midway through the first. Kelsey Knockoff after a free position shot and score. Kelsey Trevisan had a tremendous game, 5 goals in the first half alone. Here is one of those with Alicia Sandoval providing the assist and the shot and the score for those 2. Sandoval had a very well balanced game in this one as Trevisan goes in off a free position chance again to score. I mentioned Sandoval, 5 assists and 3 goals. 3 different players with 3 goals or more, including Trevisan's 6, her career high, as Lynchburg rolls over the Bobcats 18-7. That's the highlights. Let's take a look at some scores from the weekend. We begin with a great showing by the women's tennis team down the hill at the Blue Court. It was a 9-0 sweep over ODAC foes, the Quakers of Guilford College. Emily Hoang and Reagan Kuhn with singles sweeps for them on the day. Then in Game 2, or Match 2 I should say, another 9-0 victory. Christina Harris with a sweep, Reagan Kuhn with another sweep in singles. All in all, a terrific day for the ladies here at home. Men's tennis was also in action against St. Mary's, a 7-2 final score there in that match as the guys are unbeaten as well here early in the spring season. You can see the individual results there on the screen. Men's lacrosse was on the road for a top 20 showdown, and just at the end, the last 3 minutes, the Spartans of York College scored the game-winning goal, 12-11, the final score for the men. Every game they have played in this year, and one team has scored 11 goals. Unfortunately for Lynchburg, they could not find the 12th in this one. Baseball was at home and kind of away. First game was at Fox Field. It was a 5-2 win for Penn State Harrisburg. Caden Warren with the best day at the plate, a 1 run scored on 2 hits. Then they went to Heritage High School here in Lynchburg, Virginia to play Game 2, which did not finish until 12:05 Sunday morning. A long day for these boys, but they finished with a victory. A nice outing for Parker Schaefer, Kinston Harris, and Garrett Jackson in that 8-7 win. Indoor track and field has had one more chance for some of their athletes to possibly better their times towards nationals and, of course, getting better for the outdoor season coming up. Here's a look at some of the finishes from the weekend in the last chance qualifier. Maddie Van Aken continuing her historic senior season in the pole vault with that school record mark of 11.75 meters. Moving on now to action today and tomorrow. Lynchburg Golf today will be teeing off at 10:30 a.m. from the Boonesboro Country Club in day 1 of the Hill City Invitational. Round 2 will be tomorrow morning from the same spot. And one campus event to get to on this Monday to start your week. A look at the calendar tells us that the Robert Lee speech or scheduled talk tonight has been postponed. A new date will be announced soon, and that will come to you through your email. That'll do it for us as we get ready for another busy week. Golf today, softball tomorrow, golf tomorrow, women's lacrosse Wednesday. I mean, it just continues to roll on and on and on. And if you ever find yourself confused as to who's playing when and where, just download the One Nation app for Apple and Android devices so you can have it all in the palm of your hand. Until tomorrow morning at 7 a.m., I'm Joe Hutzler reminding you it's a great day to be a Hornet, and we are One Nation.